made it back to the Ahipara new build, man. Far out, look at that. Kitchen is in. Painting's been done. It's a big ding on the ceiling for frickin' Danny the Ding Dong Dinger over there. Stuff you, Fabian. Alright, we're just here. We're going to do a few bits and pieces. Ding dongs, we're just going to do as much as we can. I thought there's going to be a bit more done, like the floor was going to be down, the carpets and tiles, but there's a little bit of miscommunication, and I don't know what the fuck happened, but we showed up here and fuck all's been done. So, it's alright, we're going to make do with what we got. We got Tim the tiler, he's doing all our tiling. He's actually going to put some of the carpet down so we can frickin' move shit out of our frickin' house that we've been staying at in here. It's just a bit of a frickin' rigmarole, Fabster. But yeah, we've got bits and pieces to do. Door handles, put the door handles back on, put our frickin' sliders back in, headboards, good shit. So yeah, we just do as much as we can and fucking skedaddle. Woo! Right, first little mish. Just gonna frickin' hang these back in. Gonna put the track back up and on, and then put the doors in. Probably gonna take the doors out and take them out of here, just because the carpet layer is gonna put this thing down. Woo! Okay, so what's happened is the paint's gone in and this track is actually slightly too tight to go in without scratching the paint, so I'm going to go quickly trim it off. We don't want to damage the top, any of the paint. Just trying to get everything ready for the carpet layer, pretty much. Screwed these back in, take tape off, clean up all the little bits of plaster, stickers, and then I'll just Right, so next little mission is we've got to build a headboard right in here. The reason being is we want power points on either side of the bed, right? Now, the reason we couldn't do that is because we've got our cavity sliders. See that? Our cavity sliders here. So we need to actually build a wall. We're going to line it with groove plywood, put a little top cap on, and run these wires to each side of the bed. That way we can have power each side. Now, Fabian has pretty much built our frame here. We're using 3x2 just to minimize the depth of the wall itself.
Okay, so what we did first is we marked the centers of each top and bottom plate, and we marked our 600s off of that, just so we have our gaps equal. Yeah. So you know what I mean? So that it looks nice, yeah, basically.
Perfect.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much, we've got groove ply through here, and if we started from one side and laid our groove ply all the way through, we're going to have a funny gap on the side here, and we want to have even spacings with our V-groove. So we start in the middle and we work our way back, which Fabian's done really nicely. You got that? You get it? Yeah. What a nimble guy!
Like a cat.
Out.
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh, that bottom.
It's got 100mm screws. We're just going to screw straight through the bottom plate into our joists. Beautiful. Go. Yeah. Now, put that in the middle. Okay, and now we Pretty good.
Got up and like got ready for.
How did you do it?
I just dropped it to the ground and just pushed it.
Huh?
I just dropped it and pushed it. Oh, not dropped it, but like lined it up with this and just pushed it.
Shucks, bro. You're too smart.
Sure.
And the camera died, but that's okay. You can sort of see our little finish here. Sort of wrapped around. Got a bunch of glue sticking out at the moment, just so we know we've got a good adhesion. Now we're gonna go stick this top cap on, and then Fabian's gonna look real good. So I've got Fabian to cut this top board. Literally just gonna measure each side. It should be about 7 mil. I'm 10 there, yep. All good? Yeah, now I'm just gonna put a little ants cock right here, where this architrave meets the timber. Yep. And then we're gonna measure it, so it should be 10 mil. Yeah, you mark it? Did you mark it?
Yeah, I'll mark it.
Nah, 10 mil this way. And we'll just get the jiggy. Gotta get little jiggy iggy with it. You alright? What happened was there?
Bit of a sneeze.
Oh God. Some blue. Look at that, bro. What do you reckon?
All the magic happens. Hey!
We're back on site this morning and we're just going through putting our door handles on. Now, in this situation where we've got a cavity slider, for some reason, I think maybe this bed frame we've put in has actually bowed the slider in that way. So what's happening is this handle is, I don't know if you can hear that, like it's literally slightly touching the inside of the aluminium. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to actually have to check out this faceplate as well so I can inset it so it's not scraping. I'm just going to do that by pretty much being super careful and cutting around the outside of this. Do a couple of swipes over. Very careful. And then I pretty much just chisel it out the way it needs to be. So the way we actually install these is we've got 2 screws, top and bottom. And when we install them, what we're looking for is a parallel line along here. Plonk it out. Slowly tapping away. Just be careful. Pretty tedious, but better? Alright, next little mission. Now, this might seem a little bit counterintuitive, but it's actually really good. It's a good thing that the tiler sort of mentioned this. What we're going to do is we're actually going to pre-hang the vanity, right? We're going to put the vanity on and we're going to put screws in to hold it in place, get it all set up, ready to go. Then we're going to take the vanity off and then put the screws back in place. That way the tiler can tile around our screws, and when we come back, we literally just stick the vanity back in and bodge your uncle. So yeah, pretty easy. We're just going to do that. Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, we're...
So you've got your mark on the side there.
Yep.
And that's going to be the top of our thing.
Okay.
Okay. Because these screws are far too big for what this application is, but at least we'll have
Just like water, lads.
yeah, pretty easy. And we're just marking it out for the tiler so he knows exactly where the vanity goes. And when he does his cut out with the grinder,
Tickle, tickle.
that's it really.
Charge half of that to shape it with.
Yeah.
Other stuff, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But
Like most of my
pretty much sit this in where it needs to be and just have a little squiz and play around with it. See if it needs anything else. You have your screwdrivers, tighten her back up. You do the same, Fabian. So, what's up? Do you need a knife?
yes.
Yeah.
Not to it. You have a knowledge.
Yeah, well that's what happens when you leave your stuff lying around, mate.
See that?
No, I never do that. Wait, can you pass my endless?
Yeah.
No! What we're after is a flush finish with our faceplate and the timber. And now, Goldie Goldie. We got this little bracket here. It's kind of random, to be honest. I've never really seen this before, but That's okay. Put through, bracket. Holes here, you see that? And then this pretty much goes through and tighten her up. Alright, Fabian, so you've got a latch there.
Yeah, assuming it's these ones.
Alright, what do you got there? Yeah, silver ones? Or are they gold?
Silver.
Yeah. Remember how it took me that whole day to put all these in?
Let's not go back to that.
Yeah. And then we're doing it all again.
Fuck yeah.
Holds everything together, which is crazy. There's like a little Allen key that literally clamps onto this plate that I put on, and that's the go. That's it. It's pretty. Now what we're looking for is a nice straight handle parallel to the edge of the, well, top and bottom of the door, or perpendicular to the edge. That looks pretty good to me. Now before I go putting the latch on, I'm just going to go through and put my doorstop on. Do you got my doorstop over there or not? Did you just bring one over?
Nope. No.
You stay over there, you fucking stinky freaking foot bastard. Stop's pretty straightforward. Just unscrew this, and we pretty much just screw right through. Yeah, but positioning wise, I'll just keep that on for now. And I want to sort of be kind of low. The reason being is I know that I got a bottom plate through here, and I want my screw to go into some solid fixing. So I'll be sort of low-ish, something about there. Probably make it in the center of our panel. Let's go about something like that. My pencil. I'm really just going to put a little center mark there. And that way I know that's going to be where the thing goes. Boom, just like that. Then the door will never hit. And that's it, just bits and pieces, headboards, wardrobes, door handles where we can. We moved everything from the place that we're staying into here, which is really good. Managed to swindle the carpet layer to get the tiler to do some carpet so we can get everything through. The big fridge, so that was our big concern, getting out of that house and moved into this one with all our stuff. But hey, look, I'm pretty happy with the progress. Will be one more trip up here for the final. But yeah, peace, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.